Good morning, everyone. This is Rahul Sharma, Vedic practitioner from Chicago. Today, I will be releasing my 106th video on Poorn Aahuti. What is the significance of it and how it can be applied for your daily life, for your personal success, professional success, and the business success. The narration has been taken from a book Karm Kand Bhaskar by my Gurudev Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya, Mata Bhagavati Devi Sharma, founder of All World Gayatri Parivar. And this has very significant benefit if you really understand and start following from tomorrow onwards. So let's understand where this Poorn Aahuti comes. This is one of the very salient step in Yagna. I have released multiple videos on the Yagna. You can go back and watch those things. And if you have ever attended any Yagna during your childhood for any sanskar or for your own marriage, in every Yagna for any deity, any god, Indian culture or Sanatan Dharma culture or Vedic culture or Hindu culture all have this Poorn Aahuti. While we would have been using this Poorn Aahuti just by priest instruction and offering the final oblation in the fire, most people never attempted to understand the significance or realize the true benefits why this was created even in the beginning during the Vedic time. So let me just make you understand the true meaning of the Poorn Aahuti from the perspective of my Gurudev. So Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya made a true attempt to share with honesty the purpose of this final oblation to fire during the yagna, but how to apply it to our daily life on a daily basis for our professional profession and the business success. Let's break it down the word. In Hindi, Poorn means complete or the whole. And the Aahuti means offering all what we have. Everything what we have, we are offering it to the God. So in terms of the spiritual meaning, we must strive to become a true human for which we have got this body during birth with the characteristics of Devta, which I have explained in my earlier videos. Devta means who is giving away our talent, our materials belonging for the support, for the benefits of other human beings and then animals and then plants. Those are called Devta, and that's our goal in our life, to become Devta first. And that is the purpose of this Poorn Aahuti, that we want to give everything what we have during this Yagna ceremony. Now, other spiritual meaning is to quit our bad habits or any guilt feeling of past act of sin in the fire oblation or Agni oblation. And we need to then pick or choose one of the good habit, because one bad habit is burned. Now we have vacuum to adopt one good habit. Now, since if you understood my earlier 3 videos on Yagna means the first step is the association, organization of the good people. That's how we start the Yagna process. The good people will continually strive to quit their bad habit and acquire good habit. That's why they continue to remain good and become better person and eventually become the Devta. Some of the bad habit we must prioritize for quitting during any of the ceremonies or any of the prayer in terms of offering the dakshina or the Poorn Aahuti is alcohol, smoking, tobacco, adultery, unhealthy snacks and food, dishonesty, anger, lust, attachment or moha maya, and so many things. And there are list of the people we all know that those are the evil habits we don't want our children to pick up. That means first we have to start quitting ourselves. That's the first meaning of offering the final offering in the Havan Kund, so we can be free from our guilt and we can be free from our bad habits. Now, of course, the other bad habits as per the list is the discrimination due to sex, caste, religion or status. We need to treat everyone equal. We need to quit sarcasm or rough tone or abusive words in our language. We should quit wasting food on our plate. Only take a little at a time. Thoda thoda khaएं, बार बार खाएं. ये Gurudev has this slogan in their ashram Shanti Kunj headquarters. And then the dowry or the expensive marriages. These are some of the list of those bad habits which you can plan one at a time. And with the vacuum what you're creating, the good habit to pick up. There are endless good habits, but some of them which Gurudev has stressed most is our fitness schedule, whether by Pragya Yoga, whether by meditation, where by exercising, walking, whatever fits to your routine, you need to first focus on the fitness. Then routine for the daily prayer with true understanding. As I have explained in multiple videos, that how daily habits are nothing but to train our subconscious mind. So we need to pick up that kind of habit of daily prayer. Then eating only healthy and nutritious food in moderate quantity. And then you can find the definition of what is the nutritious food for you. I don't want to go into debate of veg versus non-veg. That's purely your wisdom. And then respecting everyone, irrespective of their age, their caste, their sex, or their orientation. We need to respect everyone, and then many more. If you need further guidance, please contact me on my email rahulrenusharma@gmail.com. Now let's talk about the Poorn Ahuti, which happens only at the time of your religious ceremony or the yagna what you're doing. But what about other days? Out of 365 days, you might be attending yagna maybe only 5 times, 10 times in a year. But for daily life, we must complete our planned task to 100% expectation, and we must give our best shot, whatever we have to give your best to achieve that. Most people make multiple promises and take vows for their physical fitness, for their marriage relationship, being a good obedient child, or a good spouse, or a good student, or a good employee. But very soon we forget about that and we start ignoring those promises and left many tasks incomplete. That's the by default human nature, and that's the reason why thousands of years ago our rishis, scientists, our Vedic scripture writers have to incorporate Poorn Ahuti as one of these steps, so people can train their subconscious mind that whatever we take undertaking, we must complete the Poorn Ahuti. That is the biggest reason for our daily life, which is required for that. Before we take any other promises there, so one thing at a time, get it done, get it complete successfully with the best results, and then take the another one. And then most people quit on their promised task. That's the surest recipe of failure and unhappiness. Most of the people are unhappy and they are not trusted either by their children or by their spouses because of that unfulfilled promises. So Poorn Ahuti is one such the ritual to train our subconscious mind, and that need to be planned on a daily basis. Whether you learn the mantra, whether you just have a conscious reminder in your smartphone, and some of the good books which is going to help you slowly, gradually in quitting your bad habits and picking the good habit is Atomic Habits by James Clear, The $1,000,000 Habits by Brian Tracy, and Stickability. The Poorn Ahuti means you need to be completing the task until it's fulfilled. That's stickability. So that's Power of Perseverance by Greg Red, and as you already know, that one of the major secret of the success is the power of the perseverance. With this couple of action items, which you might have already understood by now, then learn and apply the philosophy of Poorn Ahuti in our daily life, complete the given or undertaken task or promised task, and then quit one bad habit a month and pick one good habit a month. Why one month, not a daily? Because normally it takes 21 days to form a habit or to quit a habit. It will take you conscious effort for 21 days, then it will become your conscious reasoning. Of course, read the recommended book so you truly can correlate thousands of years of old teaching or training of Poorn Ahuti to train our subconscious mind with the current day's modern author explaining the same thing in terms of stickability or the power of perseverance or power of having good habits. And of course, propagate the meaning of Gayatri and Yagna, righteous thought, righteous action in your group to really make this world a heaven and everybody can remain happy. With this, thank you everyone. Now, some of the recommended books, there are a lot of books here. I'm not going to read all of them in this video, but feel free to slow down or pause the video and note down the names, or you can again contact me through my email. I can just email you this entire copy of this presentation or the list of this book. So there are almost I have given around 31 books, which I have read most of them, and I found them very relatable to our Vedic culture. What Gurudev has mentioned in various books. This will teach you the same thing to become a better human being. With this, thank you everyone. Wealth and your job. At the conclusion, departing message: be a Vedic practitioner, which is like being a Hindu, being a Vedic practitioner. Learn, adopt, and practice the secrets of success, written in 3,400 plus books by Gurudev Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya, Mata Bhagavati Devi Sharma, that will make you staying successful and happy and help others also making this world in heaven. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel to watch my next video every Saturday. And remember my explanation of Navgraha Puja with 9 planets rotating in 12 rashis. In every Gayatri Puja Yagna, if you promote to 9 new families every single year and advising them to invite 12 new families every single time, that's really going to earn you a lot of good karma. It's not like forwarding the WhatsApp message to 9 people is going to give you good karmas. That's not going to happen. People really need to learn about the true meaning of Vedic culture and they need to adopt that lifestyle. That's going to earn you the good karma. With this, thank you. See you next Saturday.